All right, so we are house shopping for Bill, and this is a mobile home in a mobile home park that is actually pretty nice. It's a lot nicer than what I thought it would be, but the rules here are kind of strict. This place is going for $39,900, roughly $40,000. Lot rent is, I think, about 600, 550, 600. And let's start off on the outside right now. You can see there are people here working on it. They are prepping it to try to get it sold. Has a storage shed with a ramp. The problem with the facility, from what I could tell, was that so there's some storage back here, a little shed. Air conditioning is window units. It is a 2-bedroom with 1.5 baths. But from what I could tell, it's going to need modifications for the doorways to get in and out of places. It needs to be wide enough to accommodate the wheelchair, which is going to need to be about 36, 38 inches. And the doors here are only 22. So they definitely will have to be modified. But I was talking to the real estate agent, and she says that they're kind of really strict here on their policy, background checks, and income level, and everything else. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to acquire this place. But she and I are going to be looking at another place, maybe 2 more places. So this is the main living room area. When you come in, the door here is wide enough, but obviously a ramp would have to be made here somehow to make it so that a wheelchair could come up. There's not a lot of room unless you cut some of the decking and then maybe make it. So some modifications would have to be made here. But you come into the main living room, it is fairly large. And then there is like, could be a master bedroom here with a bathroom in it, but no shower here. And he's working on the bathroom right now. Room is probably, looks like maybe 12, 13 feet by the same. It's like a little square room. Doorway would have to be modified for wheelchair access. Then you've got the living room, well, not the living room, I guess if the living room's over there. And this is kind of like the kitchen area. Kitchen is nice and open. Looks like gas stove. And it's got a washer dryer here. This would possibly have to be modified or moved somehow because I don't know if the wheelchair would fit through here. Second bathroom here, which is huge, with the bathtub, sink, door would have to be modified, and of course the second bedroom, which is almost the same size as the first one. So 2 good size bedrooms, $40,000, and then about $600 a month rent. But extensive background check and very strict. The neighborhood here is very nice. The other buildings all look very clean and well cared for. So it's on the high end of Bill's budget, but a potential option. All right. I'm continuing my house search to try to find a house for Bill, and actually met the real estate agent here at this unit, which is like a beautiful unit with a nautical theme and would have been perfect for Bill. List price on it is about $29,000. It is a 2-bedroom, single wide, older one that the guy has heavily modified outside and inside. You can see how it looks really nice with a nautical theme outside, but inside, the dude turned it into like a man cave that is like unbelievable. It looks like one of those units that you would see on like HGTV or something. Doesn't even look like a mobile home inside. He painted it and put in some false, like wall dividers and other stuff that it looks really nice. It does not look like a mobile home inside. And I made pictures because I didn't film. That explains why I don't have the video. But had to kind of turn it down as soon as I went in because the hallway was too small. Bill has a wheelchair, and the hallway is probably like 22 inches. Wheelchair is going to need at least 36, 38. So sadly, had to let that one go. This one here was available up until a few minutes ago. It was the one I came to look at with the real estate agent. They wanted 29 for this, 29 something, and didn't even get to get in. As soon as I pulled up, there were some people here from Ohio who ended up buying it. Right as I was pulling up, they were buying it. They were in process of buying it, and they bought it. So, assuming all the paperwork goes through, background checks, and everything else, that unit is sold. So, out of 3 buildings I looked at today, only one remains, and it is the highest one, which is at the top of the scale for the budget for Bill. And background check might be too strict to pass. So, the chance of getting that one unit, the first unit that I saw, I think is very, very slim. I just split up with the real estate agent, and I'm gonna go look at some places on my own to see if I can't do some more scouting before I call it a day. And then maybe this weekend get with the real estate agent again to continue the search for a house for Bill.